I'm Kevin, welcome to the Meme Show. Today we're going to talk about, there's a guy on X called Thermo. He's got great memes. Probably the most interesting person to follow on X. I get bored with politics stuff, so I like esoteric memes, Saturn memes, stuff like that. So here's Thermo. He doesn't reveal his identity. He just puts a Saturn on his face, which is fine. I think that's cool. Whatever. You're about to hack time. Are you sure? It's a computer. Yes. No. So this is like, you're gonna go into a different dimension, right? There's like a lot of spiritual memes, esoteric memes. There's a cool meme. Here's this one Egyptian meme. Those who control the algorithms. So the priest class, now they'd be the kind of the billionaires, right? Or the people that own the websites. Those who control the algorithms, they can feed you whatever kind of information they want, right? Which is kind of weird, The algorithms. So the actual algorithms are just like mechanical, mathematical, right? They're gonna give you whatever they're programmed to feed you, right? And then the PSYOP victims. So there's the people that fall for the information given to them in the algorithms, right? And then there's people who touch grass, or at the bottom, they're kind of like supporting the PSYOP victims. They're people in touch with nature, because nature will always give you like the truth about reality. Nature is the truth, the substance, the foundation, right? So if you stay connected to nature, anyways, it's better for you. And keep you in touch with who you are, right? And there'll be less chance of you being psyoped and dissuaded and confused. Here's Pepe, and he's going hard in the paint. He's looking at his stocks, but they're all going down. He's staying up late, trying to work hard on the computer, make money. And if you ever traded stocks, then sometimes this happens. Now here's like Thermo. He uses his handle is Dionysian Agent, so I'll tell that. He uses the symbol a lot, and it's like a spirit creature. To me, it could be like maybe a parasite, spiritual entity. He might have made a deal with this or something. Sometimes these entities, they can come from different dimension, trick you, or you make deals with them, but it could be just negative entity, something like that. I don't know, but this symbol could mean something else. I don't know, but this appears all the time. And here he's sleeping, so he's just sleeping, trying to go to bed, and then there's could be demon, negative energy kind of around. He's aware of it. He's kind of aware of its presence that's around him. He might have to battle with it. It might be his dark side, It's just sometimes the dark can become powerful, the negative can become powerful and kind of preoccupy you, right? So it can kind of distract your psyche, distract you from like a positive, normal, healthy person, right? I'm not saying that somebody who has this is not normal or unhealthy. It's just there's degrees, I guess. I need more leverage. We can't expect God to do all the work. No, this is Pikachu, click. So he's like, he wants, he's ready to work. You can't just sit around. If you want leverage, you have to put in the effort, right? The hours, the work. That's my developer we about to lock in. So here's Pepe. He's going hard in the paint at the office. He's working on his goals, his dreams. Right? It's a good meme. Everybody loves Raw. So this is like a meme about Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond, the TV show. But this is about Ra. So, back in the Egyptian times, they would have been worshipping Ra. He would have been everywhere, right? Symbolism, statues, everything. And the priest class would be worshipping Ra, the sun god. And we still worship the sun, obviously. You see it every day, right? Every day you see Ra. And then here's the e-girls and me. So, don't feed the e-girls. Don't. It's just like ducks and stuff like that. If you start feeding the ducks, you feel wild animals. They're gonna show up, and the bears are gonna show up at the dump, and they're gonna cause a problem. And the wildlife guy is gonna come and they're gonna get rid of the bears. You know what I mean? So it's not good for nature. It's not good for wild animals to feed them. They have to be sufficient onto their own. And the same with the e-girls, man. Don't be feeding the e-girls. Don't give them attention. Just put them out of your mind. Because they don't really exist, you know what I mean? Like, all these girls, you're not going to meet them. You're not going to have a chance with them anyways. Focus on your real life and your goals and everything. See, he's going hard in the paint on the computer. Trying to make it happen, right? E-girls can be distracting. Don't feed the e-girls. Anyone who perceives his shadow and his light, simultaneously sees himself from two sides and thus gets in the middle. So this is like a Carl Jung trying to figure things out. Carl Jung, he wasn't a meditation guy, so he's very limited in what he knows about reality and life. It's mostly just from books and imagination, but I don't take him too seriously, but a lot of people like him, so. And it makes sense. You do have a good side, or a light side to your personality, and a dark side, and sometimes they overpower one another, and you have to throw them in balance. This is a truism, I think. Yeah. I just like the way he walks on the line. So he's like, this tells me like he's evolved being. He knows. He's in the middle. He's in the middle, centered. And he doesn't get distracted or thrown off to either side too much. He's wisdom. You can't just feel good all the time because, well, I guess you could, but if you do it too much, you start to feel bad. Anyways, here's Pepe with the Saturn. He does a lot of Saturn memes. I think Saturn is time and Chronos, and this is very bizarre. What is Saturn? Like, what kind of energy does it give off? Who the fuck knows, right? But there's Pepe with, this is either a telescope he's holding or a gun. So I don't know, but here's that spirit creature again. So Pepe is either looking through the universe through the spirit creature, or he's shooting the spirit creature at you like it's like a parasite. Like, I'm infected, now I'm gonna infect you. That's kind of what I think about it, but it could be wrong. It could be something different. I'm coming over, you better not be bootstrapping AI with meme coins. So he's like a wizard, and magic is like magic used to be like, oh, you create and law of attraction and all that stuff. And I guess, your thoughts do have power, and some people are better than others, that's for sure. But that's a cool wizard meme. My opinion, magic though is if you can create in life, then you're good at magic, and if you can't create in life a lot of stuff, then you're not good at magic. So don't rely on magic too much. Can you taste the lightning yet? Haters about to get LARPed and clapped. So have you felt the power of the universe yet? And don't be a fraud. Like, well, I mean, a lot of people, they they think they know a lot and they talk about it, and that's fine. But there's a reality and there's real revelation. Excuse me. And actually, I was walking at nighttime in a thunderstorm, and right in the middle of the street, which is only about 10 feet away, 6 feet high, there was a ball of lightning came and struck like that. So I felt the power was amazing. There was a Greek philosopher, he said he could control the weather. And I kind of, yeah. A schizo in GC pitching his newest meme coin trading bot to the chat. So this is like the gods of Egypt, but it's like a modern version. You know, the gods of Egypt, I guess they would be in ancient Greece, there'd be the pantheon of gods. So in Greece it'd be different gods, Roman different gods. In my opinion, I think they're just all planets. So it's like the gods, Egyptian gods represent planets. But this kind of is like they're CEOs now, so they got plans for the universe. They're laying out, you know, like the ancient gods are. It's like astrology. Ancient gods have power and they have laws and they're ruling shit. Accelerate. No thanks, I'm far too busy and important to actually know what I'm doing. So here's like a dumb guy, he wants more out of life, but he's too dumb to know what he doesn't know, and he's too dumb to even try to search for it. Maybe other people have the answers he wants, right? But he doesn't like to learn, you know. A lot of people are like this. They want more, they want to know more, but they don't like learning, they don't love learning, and loving learning is very important. The answers you seek are beyond this dimension. Do you want to continue? So this is like a Egyptian Stargate or a portal or something. I think the one on the right has a sun hat, and one on the left is, I don't know. But do you want to, you know, go beyond what you know, right? That's what this is, like a meditation, maybe some kind of ceremony. And these stuff, spiritual ceremonies, which facilitate meditative states. So it's all meditation in some degree. And there's also like ayahuasca and stuff like that, but I don't promote that, and I'm not into that. So. Gang stalked by angels. This is kind of cool because he's grown a pretty big following just posting cool memes, and they're all kind of esoteric and spiritual. So he's good at getting. I think he's very spiritually advanced, and he attracts people that are the same, you know, the spiritually advanced. Yes, haha, yes. And he's this guy, what's his face? The guy condemned to push the boulder up the hill. You know, this is life, man. This is like the guy condemned to eternal work, right? And then there's that symbol again. It's always in the background. Whatever he's doing, like this guy he's pushing the boulder up the hill, and there's something in the background watching him. That's kind of my. Like this being, this little spirit creature is like following him wherever he goes, you know. Like a little being sitting on your shoulder or something, you know. You versus the thermodynamic god she told you not to worry about. So here he's just happy-go-lucky, going about his life, walking down the street. And then there's the laws of the universe, you know. I think this is Thoth, right? So Thoth or whatever. With the Ankh, he has an Ankh in his hand. And this is like kind of like karma. Like there's laws in karma that they can't be seen and they can be seen. And you know, if you're just ignorant and you're not paying attention, you know, you have to follow the law. Be aware of laws. Which laws are right? Who knows? You know, there's so many books. spiritual books. They say they know the laws, right? They say they know the truth, but which is the real truth, and which are gonna help you in life, right? It's very difficult to think about and understand, and you could, it takes wisdom, man, and insight and perception, and to live the laws and the reality. Right? The plan, make number go up. So this is Pepe. He's a businessman and trying to make your stocks go up. Whatever you got, whatever business you got going on, or whatever your goals, you want to make it go up, right? You want to growth, right? And then this is a cool meme. Chill. It's just chaos, right? This is like a storm, and it's coming towards them on the ocean, a big storm, and in life we get scared or what's gonna happen, but the chaos is like if you get comfortable in the chaos, then the magic can happen. Like you gotta love the chaos. Like me, I love the chaos. The more crazy it gets, the more I'm calm. Just like Alex Jones. You ever seen Alex Jones? The more crazy things get, the more calm and relaxed he looks. Like so funny. But then if you look in the reflection in the water, you can see that it's like, it doesn't make sense. It's scrambled, right? You can't really read it. I think this is Krishna when you fuck around and can't handle finding out. So this is Krishna, and he's got the symbol on the staff. So this is the symbol's there again, and then there's like a goat, and he's goat man, and he's like begging for compassion, or because a goat, he didn't understand what he did. Maybe he did something wrong. Here's Pepe. Get the fuck away from my coffee, right? Don't mess with my coffee, bro. Here's local friend, slept comfy. Live, good news, good positive news. Pepe having a good night's sleep with his kitties. Everything's good. It'd be nice to see. It's nice to see good news. Everybody appreciates that. Here's we got accelerate husband. This is like the wife, she's giving the husband motivation, like do it, like build something, get us our goals, right? She's like giving them inspiration. This is a cool meme. I like it. Okay, I like that meme. It's like get out and do something. And then this is Pepe, and he sees the ghost, but he's ready. He's got his sword. Don't mess with Pepe. He's ready to fight the demons or whatever they are, spirit creatures or ghosts, or he's not gonna be afraid. He's got his sword with him. Right? This is like, he posted this about the grind to get a traditional girlfriend. This was his post, right? I think that's a cool meme. It's a good goal for everybody. Excuse me. Pepe sitting outside in the grass. Here we got, I don't really understand this meme, but it's just like abracadabra. It's a pyramid, so abracadabra is like magic, speaking magic. Speaking magic brings the magic, creates the magic, creates the thinking. Thinking, speaking about what you want can help get you what you want in a positive manner, and also in a negative fashion if you talk the opposite. I don't know who this guy is, but he's got, and that symbol's there too. You can see on the left hand side, so symbol's always there. This guy just represents man, or I think, or a hunter. He's trying to make it on planet Earth, and then he's standing on a block of knowledge, or he's standing on a block of history. I think that's history. I think he's standing on a block of history. because there's eyes on that block. So the foundation of society is the history of the people, right? Everything people have seen is kind of your history. Seen and thought and created is your history. He's standing on that. He's a hunter. He's left alone in the galaxy. Defend and create and hunt and do, for his own life, right? Cool meme. That's a really fucking cool meme. Girls thinking I'm too arrogant to talk to them. Me having a mortal fear of rejection due to childhood BS and autism. So it's like he's afraid of approaching women. So this meme, everybody has sometimes everybody's afraid to speak up or speak out or go after what you want, or there's always usually people have inhibition about something, but and then some people, if you got bit by a dog when you're a young child, you could be afraid of dogs your whole life, right? So these past events can hinder you in the present and in the future to some degree if you allow it. But there's residue in your mind, there's residue in your memory, right? Like, you can't really forget your past. That's the problem, right? Okay. I have become more than human. I am online content. So this is strange because we obsess about the internet, and it's like this world that doesn't exist, but it exists. It's like imagination, but it's like mixed with reality. And it's like a place where you create art. It's like a mind, computer is like a mind that you open and you look into the mind and you search through the mind and you find interesting things. And do you become more when you're in the internet? And probably not, but maybe your influence can go farther, right? I think you transmit a lot with your energy when you're walking around town and stuff like that. But this is cool. You become electricity, right? Your thoughts become electricity, your words become electricity, and then people receive it like all around the world. And here's a cool meme. He posted this on New Year's Eve. This is just like the whole world, I guess. There's like the stars and space, and there's like war going on and on the surface, and then there's things going on underneath the surface, and there's memes of like secrets, the secrets hidden under Earth, and spaceman meme is at the bottom. It's like a Stargate portal or something. Looks like there's mining, there's magic going on. It looks like there's Crowley, he's at the bottom, underground. And then here's Pepe. He's thinking about his life, his reflection, his existence. He's looking through a mirror. A glass through a window. Raindrops on the window. It's like you have a whole day. You can do something, whatever you want, Thinking about life, Pepe. I just need more novelty. Novelty. I just need more novelty. Are you okay, bro? More novelty. So he's lost in the new things, right? He's lost in his imagination and the scrolling and the memes and the life. He's lost in all this. Because sometimes the dog has to work, right? Otherwise, if the dog doesn't work, the dog go crazy, right? The dog's got to pull the sled, You get too lost in your imagination when you're like lazy. Like, we have a very like lazy kind of society, intellectual society. You are the first audience. So here's that spirit thing again, symbol. And you are the audience of yourself. You're the first viewer watching the movie, right? You're watching your own movie, like more than anybody else. It's you. You're watching your movie, right? You're the first member in your life, first audience member. Cool fucking meme. Now here's like the guy pushing up the boulder and a snake eating itself. So there's like he's pushing the boulder for infinity. He's got to work forever, you know. Like the reality of life is ongoing, it doesn't stop. And these guys are like, look, it doesn't end. You have to keep working. This is the life. Like, look, what everything you see has to keep working and keep going and struggle. You gotta push up the hill and overcome things, right? And here he's got that spirit is inside his body, or close to him. It's in his heart now, maybe. But the spirit is always like, it's always there watching, or now in this one, it's like inside him. So sometimes a parasite can stick to you in your field. Great fucking meme. His true power comes from Allah. And then there's Spider-Man. And he's praying to Allah. It's kind of cool. Magic. There is a reason why religions don't want you to practice the occult. And that is it empowers the self. So, like a lot of religions say, don't do magic. Don't cast spells. Stuff like that. And this meme suggests that it empowers you. You know, magic, like me, like I said before, if you're good at making your thoughts come into reality, then you're good at magic. And if you're not, then you're not. But I guess you can work on it, you know. Are you winning, son? Chad. I don't know, Dad. I generally don't know. I am schizophrenic. So this is like, there's all these problems and things going on, and he's like overwhelmed with these thoughts in his head. And you know, the world can be overwhelming. There's so many responsibilities in your life, and there's so many trajectories you can go to. Sometimes you stop picking trajectory and you sit and you're in the center. Well, you're always in the center, but you're in the center of your options all the time. And sometimes people can get so unbelievably odd in all these ways to go that they become centered, which is a good thing, you know. You become centered, focus inward, right? Because they're focused outward. All these different things going on. Well, I guess your imagination can be confusing too. You can have a lot going on in your imagination, but today I will teach. Well, this thermal guy, he says he's schizo adjacent, but I have no idea. I'm no psychologist. Maybe I don't know. My friend is schizophrenic. I know how he acts. I know kind of how he thinks, and he's kind of out there, but I think it's probably demons and schizophrenia. They can pick up another dimension. They open a portal through their mind to another dimension, and they're talking to creatures that actually exist, and these creatures are talking back to them, and there's some kind of energy being transferred. They're feeding off the person, these creatures, in my opinion. There's some kind of, they get something, and I think it can come from drugs, and it can come from stress and sickness, and who knows. Today, from being low in life, being right down on the emotional tone scale, like very at the bottom, depressed, frustrated. Today, I will teach you to feel. And this, he's like a monk. He's like a man. He's a monk. Because men, they're not generally like emotional, right? You'll see them sometimes, sporting event, getting a big fish, approaching a girl at a bar, public speaking. That's when we get emotional. But generally, we're pretty just chill and relaxed and rational and intellectual. We kind of list. It's kind of like intellectualism is like a fun place where you just kind of exist comfortably, GM. So this is like if you ever traded stocks or crypto or whatever, and you put your hard-earned money in, and sometimes it can tank and it can burn to the floor, right? So that's this. He's watching his money go down, all his work, right? But that's how you become a GM, by losing, man. You gotta lose. You gotta play the game. You gotta fight, right? You gotta get in there. Weak aura. The world is a cruel, unjust place. Why do I even try to live in this absurd world? I should just give up. And then strong aura. Fuck it, we going out. We doing our best. We getting back up. We making a better future. So this is like positive mind. I don't know really if it's about aura. Obviously aura could give you a bad mindset. But yeah, maybe it is about aura. Yeah, who knows? They don't know I was grinding out an AI agent meme coin. I need you to help facilitate a workshop for Wednesday. Can you please provide an analysis update on the month? So this is like the loner at the party meme. He's just loner by himself sitting in the corner. Everybody's felt this from time to time, but this is like he's winning. It's like I'm doing something, I'm building something, I'm winning. It's cool meme. By any means necessary. So this is like a happy one, a positive meme. Memes can help you in your life. Maybe they can put you in a good frame of mind. Who knows, right? This is Kermit and Pepe, and that spirit is in the sun. So the symbol is in the sun. So he talks a lot about Ra. The spirit is in the sun. But I don't know, it could just be always present in his life. Maybe he feels like, I'm not sure. I could be totally wrong. This symbol could be something I know nothing about. Here's Pepe, he's grinding hard on the computer at nighttime. Smoking a cigar, trying to make it happen. Nature has a definite program and runs by laws that are unchanging and absolute. So this is like, life, nature. See, nature, laws of nature is right there. And then there's a spirit. It's either like teaching him or he is a spirit or something like that. But maybe he feels like this symbol. He might feel like that symbol could represent spirit, maybe. The only reason I say it's parasitic is because it's black. Because spirits aren't black. Positive spirits, nothing positive is black really as a spirit. Art is a way in regarding energy. That's just my opinion. Art is a way of finding meaning in work. So there's that symbol is there again. And then him, he's like a monkey man. He's kind of like despondent, but he has he's like a halo. He's a halo, so he's good. He's like he's a blessed. You could say he's blessed. He's I don't know what the word is, man. Divine. Okay, so he's like a divine monkey, spiritual divine monkey in the world. And there's a pill symbolizing drugs, like drugs make him feel better. art is a way to find meaning in work. And I'm not promoting drugs, but this is just his art, right? So it's not my art. I don't think he makes all these memes, but he finds them. But whatever, they're good, they're cool. It's hard to find memes on one topic, so that's why I'm doing this one. Maybe we're all just in a matrix. What? That's just ridiculous. So there are two guys talking on old PC Windows on the moon in space. So like they're arguing. It's like AI is arguing if it's alive, or it's kind of interesting, right? Is there are we the matrix? Is the computer the matrix? Oh husband, you sold on the way down instead of holding it buying the dip. Now we are homeless. So this is a funny meme. It's like the Asian girl, and she's sad. So he went hard in the paint to try and provide a better life, for everybody, and it went down. No risk, no story. This is true, man. It's like, like stories are what life is about. And average guy that plays it safe all the time, he's gonna be fucking probably boring to talk to, right? You could be like not have a lot of money, not be very successful, but if you have good stories, people are gonna listen to you and treat you with respect and regard. It's just like traveling. Like there could be a very successful guy, but if you visit 20 countries he hasn't, he's gonna like perceive you as being an interesting person, right? He's gonna value your experience, right? So you gotta take a rest sometimes. Energy flows where attention goes, and this is that spirit being, he's holding it in his hand, so it's kind of interesting, and it kind of looks like a sun too. But that's cool meme. I'm breaking out of the matrix. I am the matrix. A desire to break out of it indicates a lack of understanding of the fundamental nature of reality and an inability to take responsibility for what one has created for themselves. So this is like, you're not stuck here. Like you created this, you did everything, right? It's your job to fix your life. It's not the Matrix's fault to fix your life. It's your job. Here, haha, it's just a prank, bro. The prank. It's like the world of Maya, right? The Buddhist world of Maya. All the different things. And it's like the reality of life, It's like, it seems so beautiful and joking, but then there's like harsh realities to life sometimes, right? It is a joke though, right? And God is the ultimate cosmic joke. Yeah, they said, yeah, never mind. And then here's I think it was a Sisyphus, or who the fuck is this guy, man? He's pushing the boulder up the hill, so his stocks are going down, and he's trying to hold it up, He's trying to will his success. And that's a cool fucking meme, man. Fate is what you are given. Destiny is what you make of it. So this is Thoth, and he's got the Ankh. And this is like the despondent man. The despondent, like homeless, simple guy. The guy who's unsure of himself. He seems hollow. He feels hollow sometimes. He feels alone and lost. This is kind of the despondent guy, and Thoth is trying to teach him that you can become more, right? And then there's that symbol again, always watching him. It's always there, always present, right? Here's Thoth. Better call Thoth. Partook in divine fraud, committed a cosmic crime. So I guess this represents karma, but I don't remember too much. I researched Thoth a little while ago, but This could be like a karmic meme. Maybe the laws and don't mess around, or Thoth eventually is gonna find you. The karma will come if you do a negative thing, right? But karma also comes if you do positive too. Here's a funny meme. I should take more risks. I should wait for the perfect time. I should take more risks. So this is like the dumb guy. I should take more risks. And then the average guy, I should wait for the perfect time. And then I should take more risks is the genius. So the genius and the dumb guy both taking risks. Yeah. And then the average people, they think they're crazy, right? They think you're the smart guy. They look at the smart guy taking risks and they think that guy's dumb, right? And I think, the dumb guy taking risks, he's dumb too, but, Here's a wake up, son. It's time for another day to obsess over the pattern. Yes, mother. So this is like, wake up, you're gonna be caught in the world again. You're gonna be subject to the laws of the universe again, divine laws, mechanical laws, electrical, spiritual, magnetic laws, thought laws. All these laws every day when you wake up, you're subject to these laws, these fate, karma, biology, everything, right? And he's like feeling tired, he's tired. He's like, yes, mother, but she's like the mother of justice or karma or something like that. Mother nature. And then there's the eternal spirit creature. He's present there too. He's always present. So there's God, and then there's the man, and then there's the little spirit that's following him through time, Could be sucking his energy, I don't know. Me at 4 a.m. sending e-girls voice messages about demons. You're the only one who truly understands me. And then here's the demon, because this demon's an alien, right? It's from another dimension. It communicates and exists like in a different way, and it's made of energy, which is black energy, which is symbolic of that symbol he uses a lot, but it could represent a demon, I don't know, but it seems dark. Dark is black, and dark is always like, when it comes to spiritualism, is heavy, sticky, magnetic. It's not good. The opposite is light and etheric and positive, moving fast, vibrating high, right? You're the only one. And the girls they're all obsessed with astrology and demons and stuff like that. So he's like kind of, they can channel these things very easily, right? The girls that get obsessed with the magic and witches and energy and all this shit, right? It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war. So I guess you can be a gardener in a war, I think. I don't know, but it's a cool meme though, right? I guess you should be balanced. I guess that's what it means. Be balanced life, be strong, and provide for yourself. You don't want to just provide for yourself and be weak. I don't know, maybe. You are capable of creating the things you have in your mind. Is a cool fucking meme, right? So he obviously has that in his mind or something. The spirit thing. Me doing whatever the fuck I want. Societal pressure, cultural narratives. So this is like, he like feels high, up in the space, like from a high, very high vantage point, like you would feel that all these little holidays and things we do are very like rudimentary and kind of stupid. Like our little customs are kind of stupid, and they're whatever, right? It seems kind of I don't know, pedantic. I think the word is pedantic, small. And he feels like he's on a high vantage point, maybe. Probably is spiritually, you can feel like that spiritually. Maybe. This is like the despondent guy, and this post was about, he wants to create a meme coin. So he wants to become something great, right? This is the despondent man, or he feels empty, feels weak, maybe feels like a bum, poverty man. He wants to become a great man, right? He wants to become like the universe, he's like, he wants to become more, wants to expand, become more, right? And this is I think what was the last meme? This was existentialism. What the fuck was that guy's name? Not this was, he said it was Zarath, Nietzsche, but this is not Nietzsche. This is a different guy. I can't even think of his name anymore, but it's like existentialism. There's so many ways to go in life. You're like a crossroads, and you can pick. There's a million different directions and things you could do. You could go play chess. You could go ride a bike. You could become an artist. You could become a politician. You could walk your dog. You could become a farmer. There's existentialism. You're in the center, and there's all these different avenues. This is like the crux of life, the existential anxiety of life, right? Kierkegaard. This is Soren Kierkegaard. I think that's his book, I think that's him. And he's looking at the universe, and he's like, I'm a man, but I'm also have all this potential and things to do. Anyways, that was it. I thought you'd like it. Have a nice day. Bye.